everybody. Welcome to another episode of Gym Rats. Eric, we're getting winding down here. We're counting down the games. As always, it's me, XFL Jim, joined by the one, the only, Uncle fucking Rico. What up, bro?
What up, dude? How you been?
I've been great, dude. It's me. The UFL season just started. It couldn't have come at a more opportune time for me when Nebraska gets bounced in the worst way I can imagine losing a tournament game for us. The way that we lost to Iowa. Luckily, this basketball season's done for me. It's obviously we still have the Elite Eight. We have the Final Four. The games should be great, but it's UFL time. So cleanse. And I'm sure I'll look back. Give it like a week. Give it 2 weeks. I'll look back and reflect and be like, that season was awesome. I had so much fun watching Nebraska basketball the entire season. But right now, all I can think about is the way that they closed out that game versus Iowa, and it's always fucking Iowa that ruins the season. It's always Iowa.
It's always Iowa.
It's always Iowa. Like, I was watching it with my dad and a bunch of his friends. I wanted to punch a window or just some. I was so mad.
I'll tell you what, I was watching with my mom, and she's a huge Nebraskan fan, and she was a little perturbed as well, too.
4 players on the court, Eric.
How does that happen?
I don't know.
It's the Big Ten Coach of the Year.
Oh, my God, Fred. Basically one of the few mistakes he's made. Honestly, the only mistake he's made in the tournament, I would say, came at the worst point. You guys didn't fare much better.
I knew there was a game where there's going to be a team that would make some threes. They started out 6 for 8. Michigan State was in a position to win. That last possession, I really came off the rails a little bit. But, give Reed credit. He's a 58% three-throw shooter. Went down, and he made both. He went 4 for 4 to close the game. So give credit where credit is due. It was a fun night of basketball last night. My Tennessee future, one more game. Got to beat Michigan now to get that Final Four future home. But yeah, Iowa State, the Jefferson loss hurt. Michigan State couldn't make a shot. What was the other game last night? Michigan just overmatched Alabama, and then
we knew that was gonna happen to Alabama at some point.
Yeah, and when St. John's has made 12 threes and they're only up by 1 against Duke, you kind of knew that wasn't their night.
Duke's just been getting lucky, I feel, too.
Did you see the stat where it was how many free throws Duke has gotten compared to the other teams they faced? It's just it was just kind of all 3 teams combined have not shoot as much free throws as Duke has.
Oh, Jesus.
So close. But we'll see. UConn's a little bit different. Duke does kind of bully the ball in. They get a lot with Boozer. That Reed-Boozer matchup will be interesting.
I was super tuned in to Michigan State UConn just because the stats that I care about, the ones that are just fun to talk about, like the fact that when UConn does make it past the first weekend, they win the whole thing. Mm-hmm. Or Michigan State, if they would have won this one, I would have immediately bet them to beat whoever in the Elite Eight because Izzo always wins the second day of the weekend.
Yeah. I was going to be the same way, man.
I'm also kind of I like the Dogs, but I can't bring myself to like Iowa. I can't. And Illinois is on fire. I didn't expect them to do that to Houston.
Houston had 26 points with 10 minutes left in the game. So it was the same shit with Houston. They just can't score.
That was surprising as hell to me. You ready to get into these games today, Eric?
I'm ready to go.
Are you ready? We got 2 games ahead of us. Oh, I got a question for you since I don't have legal sports books. What's a kill shot bet?
It's just if a team goes on a 10-0 run.
Oh, okay, there you go. I like that. We got Iowa, Illinois. The Illini are 6.5 point favorites. Total is 137.5 plus 245 on the money line. You got to have something, Eric.
So I went Boswell over 10.5 points. When you look at it, he's gone over this two of three games, two of his last 3 games. And we kind of look at his last 2 games, he is 4 for 17 from the floor and 2 of 6 from deep. He's obviously going to be due for some positive shooting regression. They're not going to allow. What Iowa does is they don't allow their main guys to beat him. Boswell is the secondary player. He's going to get a lot of looks. We've seen in the past where he has been called upon to generate offense. He is very capable of doing that. When we look at the game before they played the one time, he had 17 points, over 10.5 here. I definitely like Boswell.
I might just. I'm just gonna go the over. I think both teams can generate a lot of offense, and Iowa, even though what Iowa does do well is they take away your number one, they do it really well. I still think Illinois has the juice. I think 137.5 is staggering low in my opinion.
I'll tell you what, man. This Stitz, whatever that kid's name is.
Oh, Sturts?
Dude, how can you not love that guy? Always guards.
Erik, it's really easy not to love that guy.
Always guards the best player. Plays 40 minutes a game. Offense filters through him. Never whining.
He's so good.
I mean, kid's a stud, man.
I'm also going to mess around and do Cooper Koch for Iowa, 3 plus 3 points made, plus 125.
Okay, I like that, dude.
Even if Iowa doesn't win, I still think he can, he's shown that if he has to, he can pull him out of his ass. He can.
He's still shown.
And then you have Purdue, Arizona. Zona are 6.5 point favorites. Totals 153.5 plus 220 on the money line for the Boilermakers.
All right, so this is what I'm doing here. And maybe it's just me showing my Big Ten bias, but I'm taking Purdue here plus 6.5 and plus 230 on the money line. It was a really tough matchup for Arkansas because Arkansas struggles stopping the fast break, and they aren't good rim protectors. Purdue is good
really
at both.
Good. Yeah.
And we all know that eventually the math equation is going to hook up with Arizona. Am I worried about Lawyer and Smith being one of them being played off the court because of their lack of athleticism going up against these guards for Arizona? Of course. But you got to make Arizona shoot threes. You got to back off them. You got to paint the middle. You can't allow their bigs to operate. I don't know. They're peaking at the right time. They did well against Michigan. Texas was a tough matchup with their guard play, but this is a different animal. This is more of interior. I don't know who's going to cover TKR if Clough can stay on the court. I think Smith's in line for a big game here. I'll take Purdue here plus 6.5 plus 230 on the money line.
I'll back you with that one as well. I do. For me right now, it's kind of like who's peaking at the right moment, and I feel like coming into the tournament, I was under the impression Purdue and Illinois were both like peaking, like getting right at the right time.
Mm-hmm.
Arizona is still probably one of the best teams in the tournament easily. I think they're probably number 1 or number 2, but I feel like Purdue's they're a wagon. And yeah. I don't know what it is about Purdue, but they just recycle big fuckers.
They just recycle.
They get rid of one and another one comes right up. Big, thick white dudes.
When I was watching
cavemen.
When I was watching the Michigan game last night, my mom had the comment of comments when she said that Mara from Michigan is a poor man Zach Edey.
Ooh, I like that.
So, yeah, a poor man Zach Edey. So,
and we'll be back obviously tomorrow to talk Sunday games.
What gun to your head right now? If you had to pick the champion.
Gun to my head, champion. God, if I'm going gun to my head, I would say Michigan.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I thought coming into the tournament maybe not, but dude, and to be fair, they haven't had the stiffest competition, but they've been killing everybody.
Call me crazy, man. I don't know, man.
UConn? With Hurley's one of Hurley's best coaching jobs ever?
Tennessee can rebound. Ahmed's starting to play better, and they got the veteran guard in Gillespie. I don't know, man.
Gun to my head, Michigan.
All right, gun to my head. Gun to my head, I'll go Tennessee, just to be
The
different.
winner of the Tennessee-Michigan game. Gun to
Winning
both
it.
of our heads.
Winning it all.
As long as it's not Iowa, please. That's the other reason it's so fucking frustrating. Is like, there's a legit shot because Nebraska split with Illinois. So there was a way in my head I could convince myself. It's like, oh, we could beat Illinois. And then we were on like the tip of my tongue having a Final Four Nebraska, which sounds wrong, but would have been so right.
What would you have done? Would you have driven down there if they made the Final Four?
I don't think I can afford those tickets, dude.
Well, no, I'm not saying, dude, Jim.
Just like go to Indiana just to party it up. Just go to Indianapolis just to like live it up.
Just go to Indiana to just be with the people.
Maybe. I might at least go to Lincoln. There was like videos and whatnot of the rail yard downtown in Lincoln, and people were crazy. Yeah, it's like a big. It's a big spot downtown. It's got like 3 bars there.
So it's not a bar.
It's kind of a bar, but it's outdoors. So it's like a patio situation with giant screens around.
Okay, it's a patio situation. I gotcha.
Yeah, it's like a patio bar situation. It's really good. It's a good spot.
I gotcha.
Any other? I mean, I could just do a double dog money line parlay. That's the round robin.
No, dude, like that's not like.
I know you can't really do nothing.
You can't really do a round robin just because of that. I mean, like, all right. So here we go.
Ooh, I could do something. I could do something. You know.
Here we go. Here we go, Jim. I'm just gonna go in. Let me see what I can do real quick for the people, Jim. For the people.
Oh, I was gonna see if I liked any of the dogs in the UFL today.
Jesus.
I don't like either of them money line, but I like them. I like gamblers with the spread.
You and the UFL, baby.
Erik, it's the best thing ever.
All right. So
what do you got?
All right. This is what I got. Are you ready? Boswell over 14.5 points. Purdue and Tennessee to straight up win. UConn to win the first half.
I like it. I like it. Oh, beautiful. Erik, any thoughts? How's the tournament been for you overall? It's been a lot of good games.
Yeah, it's still a little chalky for me, but it is what it is.
I'm only going to be worried about chalk if it happens again next year. 2 years in a row, whatever. 3 years in a row, we have a pattern starting to come up.
But I mean, like, I really feel that with the NIL, that's kind of like what we're in for now. Like, unless there is a team that moves up from Division II with their coach,
just like Iowa, basically.
Yeah.
All right, folks.
It's not feeling Iowa. I'm sorry, Jim.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I respect it.
Sorry, buddy.
We love you guys. Go watch some basketball. Sit down. It's a great time. The tournament's almost done, so you just got to hold on for every little moment you can.
Everything you can.
We love you guys, and we'll see you next time tomorrow for some great Gym Rats action. Toodaloo. Bye-bye. Kisses.